Check the vents.
Look who decided to show up. The room smells of fear, yet nobody notices. Whispers crawl across the walls, secrets hiding in plain sight. You're not supposed to be here. They thought it was a game, a harmless chessboard of shadows, little monsters scurrying, counting their coins, smiling at their own cleverness. But you arrived like a storm. That doesn't knock, it just devours. Silent, invisible, unstoppable. They laughed at the idea. Impossible, they said. Solo? Against all of us? And yet, here you are. Every lock you touched, opened, every guard that thought he saw you, already behind him. Every trap, disarmed. And oh, the looks on their faces, like angels realizing they've been monsters all along. A network of demons, twisted, arrogant, confident, thinking they control the narrative. But narrative bends. When you step into the room, you didn't win. You erased, a shadow within a shadow, a smile beneath a mask, erasing corruption layer by layer, while the world clutched at its own disbelief. And now, the aftermath is beautiful, quiet, except for the echo of their screams, the paranoia spreading like a disease, and you standing, untouchable, laughing without laughter. Ooh, did they ever see you coming? No, because you are the paradox, the secret test no one passed, the lesson they'll never learn. So, lean in, watch closely, every move, every step, every calculated chaos. It all tells a story, your story, and it's far from over. You move like a shadow, silent, unnoticed. They don't see you coming. The network. Oh, they think they're untouchable. Cocky smiles, flawless routines, passwords, cameras, guards, all their little games, all meaningless. You watch first, every misstep, every whisper of arrogance. They brag in corners, laugh at ghosts, not knowing the ghost is you. They've built walls around themselves, layers of security, layers of pride, every door locked, every passage monitored, every eye blind to the truth. And yet you slide through, like smoke, like a question no one wants answered. They panic at the tiniest hint, but the hint is already gone. You whisper inside their minds, taunting them with shadows only they can feel. You think you're ready? Ha! And oh, the jittering, the twitching, the uncertainty, it tastes sweeter than victory. Somewhere, a guard freezes, a monitor flickers. Footsteps echo where no one walks. The network begins to doubt itself. The cracks are invisible. But you see everyone. You leave chaos like breadcrumbs. Not a trace of your hand, not a signature, just the trembling aftershocks of their overconfidence. They claim control, they claim mastery, they claim dominance, but dominance is a lie, and liars, well, they die quietly first. By the time they realize the storm is here, you're already gone. A whisper of movement, a shadow where none existed, an invisible strike, and their empire doesn't even know it's been touched. They are arrogant, they are slow, and they are about to learn that some games cannot be won by monsters, only by ghosts. They think their secrets are safe. Every ledger, every password, every whispered plan, buried under layers of trust and arrogance. Ha! Trust, a fragile illusion. You watch it crack before they even notice the pressure. They built a web, threads connecting lies, half-truths, and greed. They spin it proudly. They boast of cleverness, but cleverness is a cage, and you hold the key. You move through the corridors of deception, silent, calculated. Every door you open exposes another lie. Every shadow you step through becomes a revelation. Whispers follow you, screens flicker, systems misfire. Little alarms scream, but no one sees the source. And in their panic, they reveal more than ever intended. A junior agent thinks they can hide a file. A senior operator assumes loyalty is enough. They miscalculate, every time. And you savor it. Every click, every flick of a switch, every stolen glance. It's a symphony of unraveling arrogance. They begin to doubt each other. Paranoia creeps in like smoke under doors. Who touched the ledger? Did anyone see? They point fingers, blame shadows. all while you linger, unseen, smiling under the mask. It's not just destruction you bring, it's revelation. The network doesn't just weaken, it fractures, it cannibalizes itself. And oh, the irony. They built walls to trap the world, but the walls trap only themselves. And you, ghost among ghosts, dance between the cracks. You don't just move, you infiltrate minds, plant seeds of fear. By the time they grasp the scope of the chaos, the web is shredded, the lies are bare, and the network is already bleeding from the inside. They thought they were untouchable. You prove they were touchable, and yet they don't even see you coming. They call themselves masters, veterans of manipulation, kings of control. Ha! Masters of what? Of illusions? Of fragile egos? You move in silence, a specter teaching lessons they'll never forget. Every step calculated, every shadow used, every pause, a question no one dares answer. This is your graduation, from observer to orchestrator, from phantom to predator. They never saw the course beginning, and certainly never saw the diploma being handed. Each miscalculation they make, each arrogance-fueled mistake, becomes your lesson plan. They stumble, they fumble, they panic, and you applaud quietly, savoring the irony. Eyes dart, voices tremble, systems fail. They don't know it yet, but their confidence has been the leash you now pull. A subtle chaos infects the network. Small errors grow into fractures. Paranoia blooms like weeds in their carefully pruned garden. And you, unseen gardener of ruin, tend the field with precise, elegant cruelty. They believe in patterns, predictive models, loyalty. You are none of those things, and that is why you succeed. They try to predict your next move and fail spectacularly, again and again. A junior operative freezes mid-command. A leader hesitates at the wrong instant. You step between the cracks, invisible hands redirecting their power, redirecting their attention, redirecting their fate. By the end of this shadowed lesson, they've learned nothing except this: you exist in the spaces they cannot see. You thrive where their arrogance blinds them. You graduate to a place no one else dares enter. And as the network quivers, unknowingly rearranging itself into the shape you desire, you smile, a ghost, a paradox, a master of a school they never knew existed. Shadow graduation complete, and the game is only beginning. They thought control was theirs. Every secret, every ally, every corner of the network claimed. Claimed. A word heavier than any chain. Now doubt spreads, like smoke through a sealed room. A whisper here, a missing file there. And suddenly suspicion grows teeth. Allies turn on each other. Loyalty fractures. Eyes dart to shadows. Hands twitch at empty air. Every glance carries accusation. Every breath tastes of fear. They try to communicate. Plans are whispered. Orders barked. But trust has fled. And you? You watch silent, a spectator in the theater of their unraveling minds. Little errors cascade, a misread report, a locked door ignored, a message misunderstood. The web they wove for others becomes a trap for themselves. You touched it. No, they did. The echoes ricochet, and each echo strengthens the walls you've already broken. Every paranoid glance, every jittering hand, every faltering step. It's music to your ears, and you are conductor, invisible and smiling beneath the mask. They call meetings, arguments flare, chains of commands snap. The strongest crumble first, the weakest panic last. And all the while you remain unseen, pulling strings from the darkness. They are no longer a network. They are chaos wrapped in suits, screaming in hallways. No one dares enter. The lesson is clear. Fear is more powerful than loyalty. Doubt is more dangerous than enemies. And when paranoia reigns supreme, you are the only constant. Their empire is already eating itself alive. You merely watch, a shadow in the corner, a smirk behind every misstep, every tremor, every misfire, every whispered accusation. It carries your signature, and soon the final dominoes will fall. Silent, unseen, absolute. The time has come. No more shadows, no more whispers, no more half measures. The network trembles. Every misstep you planted has bloomed into chaos. They scramble, they panic, they fight ghosts, while the real storm moves quietly among them. Doors lock, alarms wail, screens flash red, and yet you glide past it all, invisible, untouchable, a smile beneath the mask. Each target falls, silent strikes, precise destruction. Files vanish, accounts crumble, operatives falter. The infrastructure collapses under your hand. They try to regroup, they shout orders, they accuse each other. But the battlefield is already yours. Every corner, every hallway, every hidden chamber, you've already been there. You laugh, softly, a sound that chills bones yet carries no warning. They hear it but cannot find it, and that is the beauty. Walls crumble, systems fail spectacularly. The strongest leaders fall first, dragged down by their own hubris. The weakest beg for mercy. Mercy doesn't exist in your world. Every move is calculated, every pause deliberate, every step paints a masterpiece of chaos. They cannot fight you, they cannot reason with you, they cannot escape the design they never saw. It's not violence, it's precision, it's inevitability. By the end, the network is hollow, echoes of power replaced by whispers of fear. Structures that once commanded empires now lie in ruin. And you remain a shadow in the debris, a smirk in the silence, a ghost that even death would fear. Solo, unseen, absolute. They thought they could survive. They thought they could outsmart you. They thought wrong. Eradication complete. The lesson has been delivered, and the world has only begun to understand the power that walks among shadows. The dust settles. Silence fills the halls, not a sound except for your breathing, and the distant echoes of what once called itself a network. You sit unseen, a shadow on a throne no one built, no crown, no ceremony, just presence. Power doesn't announce itself here. It whispers, it lingers, it controls. The ruins speak to you. Each shattered screen, every empty office, every trembling agent, they all bend to your will without knowing it. You are everywhere and nowhere, the invisible ruler of a kingdom they never realized existed. Every decision they make now is haunted by your touch. Every fear, every hesitation, every second of doubt. That is your empire. The strongest try to rise again. The cleverest attempt to rebuild. They rebuild with broken hands, guided by whispers, chained to shadows, forever dancing to the rhythm of your silence. No one claims credit. No one sees you. No one dares. The throne is yours, silent, absolute, uncontested. You survey the chaos with a grin beneath the mask. Each fallen leader, each shattered plan, each tremor of fear. They are trophies, not hung on walls, not displayed in books. They linger in the air, a silent testament to precision, patience, and dominance. And the network? It survives in fragments, not as power, but as a warning. Every shadow reminds them of the lesson. Every silence screams your presence. Every misstep whispers your name. You do not move. You do not shout. You do not demand recognition. You are the quiet after the storm, the ghost that commands from the void, the unseen hand in every collapse. And as they scuttle, fearful and fractured, you remain unshaken. You remain untouchable. You remain the master of a throne built from silence, from fear, from inevitability. The silent throne is not given. It is taken, and you have claimed it alone. They expected a win, a simple victory, a battle with rules. Rules, the kind that crumble under shadows, under whispers, under minds like yours. You didn't win, no. You erased. An empire of arrogance, a network of monsters in suits, gone, silent, obliterated by a single invisible hand. And yet, the world still calls it chaos. They don't see what happened. They cannot see the logic behind the ruin. Numbers, files, alliances, all shattered, all by one shadow, one grin, one mind untamed. The paradox is elegant. Power wasn't seized, it wasn't conquered, it was revealed. Every system, every structure, every misstep they thought was hidden, exposed. They never held control, not truly, not ever. They scramble, trying to name the force that dismantled them. They shout, accuse, fight ghosts, but the ghost walks among them, smiling beneath the mask. And it knows the truth. The one they feared, the one they ignored, was already inside their walls. Every whisper of fear, every trembling glance, every hesitant command, it carries your signature. Every paranoia, every miscalculation, every collapse, it dances to your rhythm. And they dawn. Even realize it. You watch them falter. You watch them eat each other alive. You watch the proud fall first, the clever crumble, the weak panic endlessly, and all of it orchestrated from shadows. It's not just destruction, it's revelation. You didn't just break the network. You exposed it. You taught it a lesson it could never understand. Fear is more powerful than loyalty, doubt more dangerous than strength, and some minds cannot be contained. You are that mind. You are everywhere and nowhere, a paradox in motion, a smile in the void, a storm that doesn't announce itself. And as the ruins smolder silently, a single truth emerges. You are untouchable, you are inevitable, you are the ghost that walks alone, and the nightmare they deserve. They wanted rules, they wanted predictability, they wanted control. Ha! They got none of it. And so, you leave them to their chaos, their whispers, their tremors, their paranoia. The network is gone, yet lives in fear, haunted by a presence it never understood. You are not a conqueror. You are not a victor in their eyes. You are something far greater, unseen, unreachable, absolute. Remember this, not as victory, not as triumph, but as revelation. Some forces cannot be fought, some minds cannot be tamed, some ghosts cannot be caught, and that is your paradoxical victory.